Hey, what's going on, everybody? Bear Ghost here. We're back with another Modern Warfare 3 video, and I want you guys right off the bat to pay close attention to the score right now. We're getting destroyed. We're 16 and 69. I just got into this match with my wife, and I guess I can turn that off down there. But I just wanted to let you guys to have you keep an eye on that score down there, and there's a reason for it, and it's because me and my wife got into this match really late. We're already losing 18 to 79. We're being dominated. Nobody's taking any points. And it's funny because we've been getting thrown into matches like this all night long. And the irony about it is every match that me and my wife have been thrown into this late into a match, we have turned the match around and won. I mean, it's amazing that I'm not saying that my wife and I are the game changers or the tiebreakers, or any of the sorts, but I want to think that, I was a key asset to the team to where I can jump into this match like this and I'm able to turn the whole entire match around, now that me and my wife have jumped in, because we've got, a full set of people here. The other team obviously, was dominating for whatever reason. I don't know if maybe their other team just was getting dominated real bad, or if there was a hacker in the match. You really don't know the history until you really get into the match, but all I know is that our team they're slowly pulling away. See, they're up to 107 to our 29 right now. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and hang out, and I'm going to try and get my kill streaks, because what happens is I've switched over back to the Reaper, AC-130, and the Osprey Gunner, and the reason being, this specialist is fun. I've got my first Moab. Moabs are fun, but they're extremely stressful to get. I mean, you've got to go 24 consecutive kills without dying. And I almost got another Moab tonight. I was two or three kills away, and the match ended up ending on me before I can get to it. This guy right here, I ended up picking him off between the rebar right there. But the reason I thought, you know what? See, like right here, I get my Reaper. Now I want you guys to see something here. We're down 40 to 120 points, okay? On how the game changes, because now that I've got my Reaper out, my team is now able to run around and start capping these, these nodes. See, like there's a guy right there on A. So now what's going to happen is I'm able to start controlling the ground from the sky, so that way my team can actually start to get into these and start capping these, that way we can start pulling ahead a little bit. See how they're all cornered up at A right now. We've now taken B, and we've got C held right now. So this is what I really like about these kill streaks, these really high, strong kill streaks, because you can completely control a match and control a game from the sky, just like how I am right now. I can see these guys everywhere, so now what I'm doing is I'm keeping them tunneled up right here into these corners, so my team can work their way around and start capping all these. See how I've got them all? Look at that. Just got a multi-kill. I just killed their entire team. So now these guys are all on spawn. They're all on cooldown right now. I'm raining hell on these guys. So now my team can run around to C. They can run around to A. They can start capping these things, and we could start slowly, hopefully, creeping ahead here. See, now we're 71 to 134. We're we're creeping up. Now look at that. We just now triple capped him. I don't know why that guy was sitting there with me. I don't know if he was watching me or what the deal is, but I don't know, maybe he was fascinated with me being on the laptop or something like that, but he was just kind of hanging out there just watching over my shoulder. I appreciate it, keeping me alive while I'm using my Osprey Gunner and stuff. But my wife in this match, like I said, me and my wife ended up joining this match late. She just actually walked in here, and it was kind of funny because I'm like, oh man, I even made a comment to him, look how bad we're losing this match. And about 3 or 4 minutes into it, like how we are right now playing, I looked over to her, I go, babe, do you see we're making a serious comeback here? And she's like, yeah, I see that. I mean, me and her showed up into this match, and then it was done. It's the game's over. We're creeping up. Our team is slowly starting to take everything back again, and I couldn't get C back right there. I couldn't get a shot off on that guy. But it's amazing. A lot of people don't like these high kill streaks. Every match this evening that I've been playing, everybody's been crying hacks and everything else. And a lot of people don't like it, and they automatically assume just because you've got an Osprey Gunner that you're automatically a hacker. Just everybody and their brother just assumes that. And I really wish that they could understand that it's extremely easy to get these kill streaks. All you have to do is get 8 straight kills if you're running hardline to get a Reaper. So 8 kills. That's it. You get a Reaper. You go duck off in a corner somewhere, pop open that laptop, and start dropping Reaper missiles down on everybody. Boom, you get 3 or 4 or 5 more kills, and boom, you're into an AC-130. Finish off your Reaper. I've even had times where I've gotten all 3 of my kill streaks just with the Reaper because I've been on maps like Village or Fallen or something like that to where it's wide open and I could just hammer these guys all day long. And that's kind of like how this map Hard Hat is it's really open. It's a little hard with all the scaffolding and all the towers and stuff, but these guys right here, they're getting hit so hard right now that they all start camping right here in this house that I'm facing. See that guy shooting at me? He's laying in that corner the whole right. There's another guy in the corner right inside here. They started laying in here the whole time. See? That guy right there. He ends up getting me right here. Yeah. But that's what they start doing is they start camping in that house because now it's not an easy match for them. They're having to start to work for their money. And that's where me and my wife start to do work on these guys. That guy got a nice 4 kill right there. But see, right? Oh, I got a stick on that guy. But, yeah, so as I was saying, you can really, a lot of people don't like them. And like I was trying to say earlier before I lost my train of thought is people think automatically that you're hacking just because you're using those kill streaks. In essence, you get your Reaper and you get into your Osprey. Once you get your Osprey, it just turns into a domino effect, and then you get right into your Osprey gunner. And then from there, the team is pinned down. And you've really got to, congratulate and give kudos to the person that can get that high. Because if you think about it, I wouldn't say it's not that hard to get, but for people who don't use the lineup that I do, that maybe use a Predator missile or a AH Overwatch or something like that. See, there's that same guy. See him? He's laying in the corner down there. Because these guys, we've had a couple of good people just show up, and they don't know what to do now. They're flustered right now because they've got some good players going up against them. And look at the score down there now. 164 to 173. We are creeping on these guys right now. There he goes. I finally ended up picking him off because I knew where he was hiding at. He was hiding in the shadows right there. This guy here ends up running right past me. I'm not sure why. I thought he saw me, but I guess not. But, yeah, so, like I said, I get called hacker, like, every match, if not every other match. And, sometimes at the beginning I'd have to say it was kind of funny because I thought it was more of like a compliment. That annoyed me. I knew where they were at, but I just couldn't get around. It kind of, I thought it was a compliment when people started calling me hacker, but it's happening like every match now to the point to where it's getting ridiculous. It's like, come on, guys. And look at that. I was around the corner there. I don't understand where that shot or how he got me on that one. But, it's just getting annoying. And my main concern about it is I'm worried for getting falsely accused for hacking or falsely banned because I get reported so much in this game that I'm not even lying. It's not even a joke anymore. I knew you guys liked that Simtex over the wall there. But it's getting to the point to where I'm beginning to wonder if people or if I'm going to accidentally get banned, for so many times of being, reported to the point to where I'm sure these guys are probably getting 15 or 20 reports on me a day because every single match, people are crying about this. And I just wish that these guys would understand that it's not that hard. It's not hacking. It's just there's a point in time to where you're going to run into really good people. And that's just all there is to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of another Modern Warfare 3 as I popped this guy on his final stand for the winning kill. I ended up going 64-8. My wife 27-6. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.